Hi, it's Ronick from Ask.Audio. I'm here with Paul Maddox from Modal. Hey Paul, how you doing?
Hey, I'm good, how's you?
Very, very good, enjoying the show, and really interested to see that Modal have got some Eurorack modules.
Yeah, we've been asked a few times in the past, and not a lot of people, but in the last 4 or 5 months we've had a lot of requests for the modular stuff. So we decided to see what we can do and dip our toes in the water, so to speak, and see how it goes.
Excellent, okay, well, can you walk us through what some of these modules are and what they do?
Yeah, so we've taken the sort of core features and things that make 002 and 008 cool and brought them into modules. So we've got the NCO from 002, which has got voltage control in, obviously. It's got the same 56 waveforms, pulse width, sub-oscillator, which you can switch on and off between square wave and the same wave as the main oscillator. We've got the D-Res functionality on that as well. We've got the same transistor ladder filter with the variable slope, the resonance and the overdrive. And then from the 008 we've got the VCO from the 008 with the same 4 waveforms with noise, triangle, sawtooth, square, pulse. And we've got the same filter module, so we've got the 15 filter modes available as well. So we're trying to bring the bits and pieces that people love about our 002 and 008 and make them into modular. We've got another module that's come up as a bit of a sort of left field. We've got a synchronization module. What it does is it allows you to take your clock from your modular and generate MIDI sync or DIN sync, or you can take stuff from DIN sync and generate MIDI and clock for your modular, or go from MIDI to your modular and to DIN sync.
So essentially you could sync your modular synth with a DAW, for example?
That's exactly why we had it. We had a few people come to us and say, it would be really nice if there's some way I could sync my modular stuff with my DAW. So.
Cool, okay. Would you be able to give us a demo maybe of how some of these sound?
I can give you, it's a bit of an odd patch. It was set up by Luca, so I'm not entirely familiar with it.
Yeah, if in doubt, blame Luca.
Yeah, so we've got, here I got the filter, I got one of the NCOs going through the filter. So you can hear the filter with the resonance. And we got a couple of modulation sources coming from LFO and envelopes and things down here. We could crank the drive up the same as we can on the other one, so you can do all the nasty overdriven stuff. We can adjust the slope, so we got the bandpass thing there, or we can go up to the 1 pole there, exactly the same as you can on the 002. Let's turn that down a smidge. We've also got all the waveforms on here, so you can have all those things you can do on 002.
I love the display, it's very cool.
It's a monochrome OLED display. We wanted to show people the same sort of graphics and display that we do on 002 and give them the same kind of feel.
That's really cool. It's almost educational as well.
Yeah, it's part of the fun, and I know one of the things that modular people like is lots of blinky lights, so adding a display in seemed like a kind of obvious thing to do.
Excellent, thank you for that. And so in terms of pricing, how much will these retail for?
It's a good question. We're waiting on final pricing, but we're aiming for each module to be under $300.
And in terms of availability, when are we looking at being able to actually get our hands on one?
Around March. So we should start seeing them come out March. By the end of March, they should all be out.
Excellent. Cool. Thank you very, very much, Paul.
Thanks for stopping by.